we last left off. On our last episode of Lori Gets Distracted. No, actually I was doing pretty well because I think I knocked out a bunch of side quests while we were waiting for the Dragon Quest stream. I'm gonna go here really quick and look at... Hi, Merely. Not merely being jealous. Hi, Morpher! To lurk mode. No worries, Morpher. Thank you so much for stopping by and for lurking.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot.
Oh. There we go. Okay. Honestly, I don't want to update. I never do. I hate it.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Oh, my volume is like funky again. Listen, Krez, you're dunning us, but you don't know what it's like. Actually, maybe you do know what it's like, but still, you don't know what it's like, okay? It's hell on earth. It's hell on earth. Lowers charge time. Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah.
Not pausing updates until December. Okay, I don't usually wait that long. I usually just give it a minute for things to, like, update. The man in black, who spied on Lost Wing, were taken by the Ether Flood. However, we have reports that one survives. Hold on, let me take a... Where's my phone? Oh, there it is. Nada! Hey, how are you? Oh, I just saw your text, Krez. I just looked at my phone. Lost Wing. Okay. Let's go do the hunts. Well, at least one hunt, because I think the other one that I tried to do, I couldn't get to it. Got like animal hair on my face. It's no longer safe for me here. You got your first pair of chopsticks and they reminded you of me instantly? Oh, because they're Sailor Moon. I was like, wait, what? Why did chopsticks remind you of me? Because they're Sailor Moon themed. That makes sense. Okay, Lost Wing. I think it's gonna be over here somewhere. Still got pet hair. I picked up Pixel earlier and I got her little hairs on my face. Okay, let's see. I feel like is it gonna be in the passage, the cellar passage? You know what? I lied. I'm Googling it. I'm Googling it. No, I was right. It's actually down here. I kind of figured because like the hunts have been in like little passageways or like at the end of passageways. Hi, Frosty. With a spoon and fork, that does sound really cute. Not the how ice to see you. Not that. My gosh. You're past me again so you can watch? Nice. Even with side quests? Because that's what I'm doing right now. Oh my god. I have no idea. I have literally... Oh wait, no, I'm not doing a side quest. I'm doing a hunt. Yeah. Okay, cool. Perfect. Shadow Y. Yeah, I, like, Lost Wing is something else. I get lost here all the time. Like, is that why it's called Lost Wing? This is not right. Nope. This is not the right way. You should ask the townsfolk for directions. Now, why would you say that? Haven't I been through enough, Kruz? First last night, and now this? Just kidding, just kidding. Ha 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 ha. It's a metaphor for you in your life? Oh my god. Oh yeah, I was going through it last night. Why so? It's like a real, it's not even worth talking about, to be honest. I was just having a bad night. You've been going through it for a while, impulse buying. I feel that. I mean, it didn't help that the Amazon Prime Day thing was happening. I bought the stupidest stuff. Like, my favorite stupid thing was a sponge holder that was like a little decorative ceramic sponge holder that had this thin section that you put your sponge and it drains there. Oh my god, where? You bought the best stuff. You did buy the best stuff. Bye, Frosty! Maybe this way? Oh my god. Is this the right way? It might be, actually. Okay, I did it. I don't know how. Serotonin. I love her, but she doesn't love me sometimes. What's a B rank?
Bring out the bearers! Let me and my daughter purge them of their sin!
You'll regret doing my mother's bidding.
Ow.
Too slow.
Okay, okay, okay. That's really rude.
You're not leaving.
Dodging, I still got hit by it. I love it here. Gameplay's amazing. I love it. I mean, it's like Whiplash going from Dragon Quest Treasures to this game. The wholesome, cozy vibes of Dragon Quest to the absolute chaos of this. I would give my left leg for Final Fantasy IX Remake with this kind of gameplay and graphics. That would be really cool.
Your work here is done.
I love Diamond Dust. All right, I'm trying to see if I can I not? It says it's here. Let's see. Blazer, how are you? By the way, Blazer, thank you so much for 20 months. Sorry, I just saw that now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. How are you doing? All right, the twins. Wait, no, I looked at this before, and I don't think that I can get to this area, or get to the next area. Enjoy all. Bye, Russ. Thank you so much for hanging out. The mother's minds. Hold on, I'm gonna look again. Kingdom of Waloed is oh. It's over here. I've been good. I've been good. Enjoying some very fantastic games.
Good girl. Faster.
I think Ben Starr saying 1 ticket to Barbie, please, is going to live in my brain. And the brain worms are gonna keep churning it around for centuries to come. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. I just think it's gonna stay there. Oh yeah, 16 gameplay is fantastic. Hello? Now, why does this man have abs? Oh, it's an S rank, okay. I maybe should have refilled my potions.
Oh, look. It's the king of the castle.
Holy crap, if I hadn't spammed my potions, I would have died. Holy shit. Terrifying.
Let's roll ready. finished.
Woo! Oh my god. He was pretty tough. He was hitting me really hard. Jeez. Hi, Pow Pow. Just passing by to say hello. Thank you so much for stopping by. How are you? Ah! 44. Sweet. Got me a level. Got a stained loincloth? Not us taking his loincloth.
Your reign is at an end.
Okay, but like, do we have to take his loincloth? I don't know what to say about that one. Did you say yes? The half stagger pull down in this game is major. It's so great. I love it. Finally resting on a weekend. I hope that you have a great rest.
The High Cardinal, here in Northreach.
All right, we're gonna go grab this side quest, and then we can turn in, and then we should be able to prog MSQ. Hello? Dolce?
Fresh calling carrots. Was that shouting I heard from the barracks?
Do you think he was the only
This
one?
way?
And you're just gonna fall into line?
No, don't sniff a loincloth.
I don't trust this Duke.
Hi, Bonnie, how are you? Oh, shoot, actually, I forgot.
Oh, Clive. What am I to do? My wards and I may soon be without a home.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold, a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrec. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly. But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrec. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men, if it did not cost him his life. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation, least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
And who could blame them?
Clive, would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf? For your services to Northreach, you have the respect of the soldiers, and they will take you to his eminence if you ask them. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well, will you try?
Her voice is
You
like
could hardly fare any worse than I did.
something that you'd hear like in an audiobook. I swear, like, but like one of those really like chill self-help books or something.
I understand. But if you should change
Did I just
your mind-
accidentally say no? Oh no. Oh no 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 no.
I'll see what I can...
Thank you.
Tell me then. Where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme?
I didn't mean to do
In the
that.
garrison?
Overseeing the troops, yes.
All right. Wish me luck.
I did not mean to say no. That was truly an accident. I know, I didn't mean to say no to her. I pushed the wrong
I may have
button.
met this duke before. At the remembrance ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
Clive's like, haven't I helped you enough? I've done a lot for you, lady.
It's not only control of the garrison you want.
Well, what do you think?
We already have a leader in the day.
Halt. Oh, sorry
What-
about that.
What character,
You're the Danes
Gruz?
man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Kind of sounds like
Neither, Your
Urianger.
Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant. Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here.
Oh, wait,
Pride
is
and
it
place,
really?
In fact. For too long has the
Enjoy your life,
contribution of
Bonnie.
the noble soldier been under-reckoned.
You can hear
But
him.
no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the
Hey,
perfect
Ultimate Weapons!
place.
This game is amazing. It is. It really is. I love it.
With
Hi,
Caer
Rage.
Norvent
How are
as
you?
her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins.
Now, why are we talking about building walls?
Plans are already underway for the construction.
You're bored?
Soon
Oh
enough,
no!
These thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If Sanbreque is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question. That is why this levy is necessary. So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely. The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that.
I'm loving her
You would
hat.
sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed
It's
this.
giving Amon.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
Not that.
I'll come back later.
He's like, I'm done. Like, y'all can just... Y'all
The
can
citizens
just
revolt.
do what you do.
I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Why don't these people go to other continents around that big globe? Or are
Embarrassing
the...
me.
Or are
embarrassing
the
yourself.
other... The couple of continents on the map the whole world? I mean, possibly. This is the best Final Fantasy since 10. Wow. What sword is this? That's a really good question. I don't even know. Let me see. We are using Ragnarok. I don't know what the heck that was. But Clyde was like, you know what? Let me get out of here. I ain't got time for this. I'll come back later when y'all are done. I mean, 10-2 was fantastic. I loved 10-2.
All right there. What is it you're after, sir?
Just your opinion, actually. I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
Oh, him. Not much. None of us traders do. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? And now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we've
The
got
Crystal
from us if we
Dominion
don't clear
section?
off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town,
I'm not
I'd be
sure,
straight for that
Rage.
checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
Oh,
That so-called Duke is asking too much.
like when Dion... Like the Dion and the, and his father? Like that arc? Yeah, we have Shiva. So I think it's
I've
a
been
bit
hearing a lot
past
of
that.
talk about a certain Duke.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Going around acting like he owns the place. And with hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not his.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
No, you're fine, Rage. It's all good. Yeah, 10 was good. 10 was my first Final Fantasy. I loved it. I really don't have anything negative to say about any of the Final Fantasies. I think they are all unique and special in their own ways. But my favorites are 9 and 6. 10 because it's important because it was my first. And I also really like 7. 8 was also fantastic.
A question, if you don't mind.
I love
What do you
Dion
think
and
of the
Terrence.
Duke of
Final
Oriflamme?
Fantasy 8, ew.
Don't get me started. You build a life for yourself somewhere, only for some noble to turn up and tell you you've got to hand it all over to him. If he thinks his name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses, he's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours.
I mean,
Whatever it takes.
I simply don't fight
people seem
people over their
united enough.
personal opinions.
What about the soldiers?
It's not that serious to me. If 10 is your favorite, then I'm happy for you. That's awesome. We will not be fighting.
Was that shouting I heard
Hi,
from the
Ashwin.
back?
Welcome in. Thank you so much. It's so amazing. Even more with the epic battles. So true. I love this game. It's fantastic. And yes, Dion and
just gonna
Terrence
fall
are
into-
wholesome as heck. I love them.
Excuse me, do you have a
Not
moment?
the home wrecker.
I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire's the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a
Hi,
sword from
Hilani.
another have to make way
Welcome
for
back.
those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
It's not only control of the garrison he wants, it's the whole...
Jeez.
We already have a leader in the Dane.
One at a time now. There's enough for everyone.
You. You're the one who was talking to His Eminence.
On the dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but it seems my words fell on deaf ears. What do you think of his plans?
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do.
He's
not
like,
the other
I don't
way
have an
round.
opinion. I simply
Listen, I've got
don't.
nothing but
I
respect
simply
for the
don't
Dane,
care.
But I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie. Not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children.
Okay, respect it.
If the Duke can get us the men and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
I'm a soldier, mate. Okay. Up here.
Sabine, you are embarrassing me.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Okay. Sabine must be related to him. Like maybe his daughter or something. Like maybe it's a family quarrel. I mean, I feel like that's the hat's kind of giving it away that she's like nobility or something, so.
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law. Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Sanbreque is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
Not the trickle-down economics.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
I actually have not played the original Tactics, but I've played Tactics Advanced, and I love it. I loved it. Tactics, the original Tactics is on my list of things to play, for sure.
A whole day.
Sounds like a parent? Yes. Yeah, it does sound like she's related to him in some way.
Welcome back. Wraiths give you any trouble?
Look at the chocobo in armor. What a brave guy. You're so brave.
Captain.
Oh my god.
For you, certainly. Clive, wasn't it?
Does anyone know Philippe?
Time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you
like
about
that
the
one
Duke of
celebrity?
Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth,
Not this one, but like
I'm in
another
two
one.
minds.
Anyone know Philippe?
It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with him.
Philippe.
Anyone?
I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The Dane
Philippe
included.
on these nuts.
That's right. I did.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
And she's probably right. Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Doesn't matter how. Well, duty calls, so I better go.
Yeah, exactly,
Thanks
Dulce.
again.
Exactly. Josemi, hi. How are you? What, Shadow? You're not interested? I can't
Seems
believe that
Philippe
you're
wants to do the right thing, at
disrespecting
least.
Philippe like that.
I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
That's kind of mean. What did he do to you? Hey, Conjugate.
Well, what do you think?
Excuse
already
me.
have a
I
leader
simply
in the
didn't do anything. I am trying to show Philippe the respect that he deserves.
I think he was the only one who survived.
Philippe.
And you're just
Philippe.
gonna fall into
I feel like there is a Disney prince. Not no. I thought he was Philip though. Wasn't he Philip?
Ah, Clive. How did you fare? Were you able to speak with the Duke?
I was, but...
Hey, Jojo Love, welcome in.
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much
Not
consolation
that.
to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated
Dulce.
to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to
Zio's
build.
getting upset. Hold on.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions. and hopes to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good.
I'm doing good,
Needless
thanks
to
for
say,
asking.
they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders. And not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sanbreque, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
Oh.
I don't know about that.
Oh!
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
But why?
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us. And with you to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it.
Another
It
slayful
was you
woman.
who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
All of us, standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady.
Anything for
Speaking
you,
of
milady?
standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
There may be hope for Northreach yet. Especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again. Until then, Clive.
Until then.
That was a pretty easy. I apparently combined pretty and easy. Anyway, that was a pretty easy side quest to complete. I didn't even have to fight anything. I just went and I talked to people over and over again. Okay, next up is going back to the hideaway, and then we have stuff to turn in. And then after that, MSQ, let's go. Also, Zio needs a treat, so we're gonna go full screen. Zai, you do not have to get down, my girl. I could have came to you. Whoa, I almost dropped it. All right, let me... Oh no, did she... I don't know if y'all saw her. Hold on. Zai, come here. Come here. Happy girl. She's very happy. I gave her 2 because I missed y'all missed her the first time, so she's baby. She is baby. We are ending at 5 today, yeah, because I've been streaming very early. I streamed very early today, so yeah, 5 will be good. You're her biggest fan. She loves you, Leo. She knows all about you, and she told me she loves you. Is she a giant cat, or am I just small? I would say that she's probably like a little above average cat in size, but I mean, I am
Covered in
I would probably say that I'm a smaller person. Probably.
Thank goodness you're back. Taya looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Listen, after meeting Krez's wife, I don't feel so bad about my height.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Taya's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even
No,
the
it wasn't meant to be mean. It was just like someone. There's someone that exists that's shorter than me.
It may be a gentle way to die.
That's what I mean.
It is.
It's not.
Nonetheless, I wish there was another way.
It's not. I would never, like, every time somebody makes a joke to her about being short, I'm always threatening them. It's more of just that, like, I'm used to people saying, oh my God, you're so small, but I am no longer the small one. It is not me anymore. So I feel like I'm in a great place.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Taya.
Oh, I hate this.
I'm so proud of you.
Excuse me? I hate this real bad.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigue. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor.
Oh,
back in the Southern Isles.
That's why she was
On the
working
front
so
lines
hard
of some
too.
meaningless war.
I mean, she works hard anyway,
I was
but
still
like
a child when they shipped me to their
that's why it
triage
was so
tents
important.
to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
I mean, I can't imagine being in her position because she's directly she directly has to deal with people, you know, passing from all of that. Like it just ugh. Okay, we have one more to turn in. I know, she does, I think she does need a hug, for sure. Wrong way.
Yote, I brought back all the stone and water I could find. Will this be enough?
Yes, my lord. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother.
Mm-hmm.
You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
I'll keep that in mind.
He's like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I won't do that. I'll keep it in mind. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Absolutely care about what you have to say right now in regards to that, and will absolutely follow your advice. Definitely. Definitely. Can I get all the hunts? I did! Okay, everything's done. Side quests are done. Let me go buy some more potions, and then we'll continue on MSQ. Yote's saying exactly what you said. Yeah, I mean, I think they both essentially are doing the thing. The only thing with Joshua is that Joshua is a bit of a hypocrite.
Clive.
That's the only thing in my opinion.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. Finished, are you?
Why is Joshua a hypocrite? Oh, it's because of that whole scene. The one where he was like, you need to stop doing this. Stop giving yourself to everybody, blah, 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 blah. But then Kyote literally just said that Joshua does the same thing. It was just basically the discussion that we had last stream. Okay, MSQ time. Because I don't believe Clive did that to him back. I think Clive is very well aware that Joshua is doing the same thing, which is why he didn't argue about it. He's like, yeah,
If Barnabas is controlling
we are
the
doing the same
Akashic,
thing.
then wherever he goes, they'll follow. And so will I.
A god in my body, so you'll never be harmed, but you can't do shit for me, actually. Wait, is this the right way? Ooh, wait, I have to go that way.
Not here.
Not here. This ain't about me. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I like Joshua as a character, don't get me wrong. I love them all. It's mostly just a discussion, though. Like, I think that it's not really like a, and it's not really like a Joshua versus Clive thing either. It's more of just like observations with the two of them.
Yeah.
I wonder about Jonathan and Jimmy. They're cousins. I think Jonathan and Jimmy are different. Jackson is also a bit different. Jackson is more similar to Jimmy, I think.
Be safe.
Ooh, that was an accident. These are level 36, so I'm out here trying to get some experience. I mean, if they're watching them in, from the beginning, then they'll probably get the joke. But obviously, if someone's new here, they're gonna be like, what the fuck is she talking about? What the fuck are they talking about? They don't have any cousins.
Time to fight.
Time to fight. Ow. Did Joshua know that Annabella orchestrated everything? Stop!
No holding back.
Yeah, because I feel like Annabella has so many secrets that, like, that was definitely gonna be a secret that she wasn't gonna tell people. Well, I don't think he knew that.
Too slow.
She was looking for him. Well, I mean, like, I don't think he knew that if he had revealed himself, or people knew that he was still alive, that she would go looking for him like that to kill him, because he didn't know about, like, her plan. He probably just thought that she moved on. Unless I missed something. Oh, geez. Yeah, I think he was too focused on Ultima too, because that was like the bigger thing. That was like his mission, essentially. He found out that he was involved in their childhood and was suggesting things to Annabella. I mean, like, I think that we all have different perceptions of that. My personal one, though, is I think that that line was because of, like, Clive essentially being taken over by Ifrit, and because of Ultima, but, like, not knowing what was going on, and that's how they ended up separated. Wouldn't he immediately go find her after being healed? People who saved him must have told him or something. Maybe. They didn't really... I don't think they really covered that in the lore. That might be something that's, like, up to audience interpretation or something, because, like, in all of the lore bubbles, too, they didn't really show anything like that about him knowing about Annabella. Just that, like, he was on a mission with Hyote for Ultima.
I've come for you, Barnabas. Stay close, Torgal.
He's so pretty, I can't get over it. Whew, this is scary. The last king.
The tower.
He apologized to Dion about the trouble his family has caused him. I mean, wasn't that after, though? Like, after... I mean, when did he say that? Because I thought that was after the whole Dion accidentally killing his dad.
More echoes of the fall. They seem to feed on ether. There shouldn't be any here.
Oh, okay, so it was after Annabella, or after Olivier had been crowned. So yeah, I mean, he could have been referring to that, or he could have been referring to, yeah, the fact that, like, his crown was stolen. One or the other, or both. Really, I think a lot of that is, like, probably up to audience interpretation, since, like, nothing was ever really confirmed.
Bloody fallen. Why do all their flaws seem to have a mind of their own?
Yeah, I mean, I always thought the reason, because I think we had talked about it before, but I always thought the reason why Joshua never actually went back to Clive was because he was taking on everything himself, and he thought he was the one that had to stop Ultima by himself and protect Clive. Like, which is why he ended up doing the whole, you know, sucking him into his chest and stuff. But he needed to find out more to stop it, since obviously he was still doing stuff. Ultima, I mean. But he didn't want to get Clive involved. So, and he didn't want his presence to be spread to Clive, because he knew immediately Clive would go and seek him out. Yeah, I think either or. Aiden, I agree that, like, I think that he would have empathy, even if he did happen to know what his mom did. Like, I think that it's one of those things where he probably is still feeling that empathy and that love for his mother because of how she treated him in his childhood. Clive didn't really have that, obviously, because he was always treated like shit by her. But Joshua had a little bit more of that going on because of his memories of her. She wasn't the best. She did really care for him and want to protect him, so he saw her in his own unique way that others wouldn't, which is why, yeah, that's how I feel too. I think that if he knew as well, I mean, I almost feel like he would be, like, I almost feel like he would question it. Like, you know, why, mother? Why did you, you know, I was your son or something. Like I could see him doing that. Oh yeah, absolutely, Shadow. Like, it was the whole thing that I talked about with the Golden Child. Like, it's like some parents literally do care, but it's conditional. It's like, I care about you if you are getting really good grades, if you have a good job. If you don't have that, then I'm not going to give you the same love and affection. But if you do, then you will always have my love and affection. Oh crap. Yeah, Annabella is a really interesting character because I feel like she was an awful person who treated her children like shit. But the way she was talking to Clive, absolutely, like, how do I describe it? It really is just a parent that has this, you know, if you do what I want, and if you are delivering the things that I expect out of you, then you will get my love and affection. But like, I think she realizes, you know, that she realizes that she, she cares, but it's really like caring for her specific bloodline. Going back to that, if that makes sense. So, like, it's like this weird thing where she cares in general, but not like specifically, if that makes sense. So like with Clive, for instance, when she was just like, you know, I wanted it to be you. It should have been you. You should have been the Phoenix, because you're so strong. And so she like recognized that Clive had these really good qualities that would make him a good candidate and would continue on her bloodline. So like, I don't know if this is making sense. And with Joshua, like, I feel like there was, like, she cared about him, but it was more of like, this child is going to continue on my bloodline, and he is strong, but like, he's not strong enough. But I still, like, in a weird way, she still cared. She's a very interesting and confusing character. It could be partly because birthing the Phoenix is the whole reason she and Elaine... Oh, Elwyn got together and it was basically her only job. Yeah. Wait, why was she resentful? I always, whenever I picture resentful, I always picture, well, and it could be, I could have the definition wrong, but I always think of like resentful of like, it's being like personally, like as if she, what's the right way to explain it? like she resented him because she didn't have that or something. Like, do you mean like she was resentful because oh, because he would have been the perfect dominant for the Phoenix, and then when they had Joshua, who was a dominant, he was born with an illness. He was stronger, she recognized his talents and skills, and she was resentful that he wasn't the Phoenix, even though he was perfect in every other way. And instead, the Phoenix went to Joshua, who was sickly. Oh, well, yeah, like, that's kind of what I was trying to explain, but I guess I explained it a little weird. Like, I still feel like, though, if somebody is resentful, they still, in a weird way, cared, because, like, she cared enough to, like, recognize that, I guess. If somebody didn't care, then I don't know if they would... if they'd recognize it? Like, not caring as in, like, loving, too. Like, I feel like there's, like, it's, like, a different type of care.
It's over. Nice try.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to describe it. Like, care in a... Oh, wait, is this where I came from? Like, because, like, going back to kind of what I said, is that she cares about pushing on her strong bloodline, I guess. It's so weird to explain.
Back.
Yeah, I mean, like, I still think she's a, like, obviously she's a cruel person. Because even if he, like, she didn't kill him, like, she knew what his life was gonna be like. Oh no, merely, I wasn't questioning your, like, your definition, or, like, what you meant by it. It was more of just, like, I wasn't understanding. My brain wasn't processing. Which is all her children, her family. Yeah, you know, it's really sad because I almost feel like I have a very interesting understanding of Annabella. And that's not understanding as in like, oh, I excuse her behavior. It's an understanding because my own mom is a piece of shit and reminds me, Annabella reminds me a lot of my own mother. My mother very much cares about, like, her entire, my mother's flaw, like one of her biggest flaws is that my mom cares too much about what people think of her. And that's not even just, it's everything. It's literally everything. It's how she looks, her personality, her job. It is literally everything. So much so that she does the absolute worst things at the behest of her children to basically to compensate for that, or if I don't know if compensate is the right word. So Annabella just reminds me so much of my own mother, and I see a lot of my mother in that character, which is like really sad, right? Like Annabella's like literally the worst. But you know, it's one of those things where Annabella was trying to do her duty. She cared about what she needed to do for essentially what she thinks is her, you know, is going to be at the greater benefit of her bloodline and her family, when really it just felt like a selfish endeavor because nobody else cared about that. I don't want to go into the things that my mother has done because I feel like every time I tell people, they're like, what the fuck? Because it's really bad. And it's not triggering or anything. Like, it's not anything that is inherently abusive or anything like that. It's more of just my mother has cared so much about her own personal, the way that she looks, that she has lied about my existence to her husband, to my half-sisters, to everyone other than the family, her direct family, who she can't lie to because I was literally there they were there when I was born, when I was a baby. So, because she doesn't want to look bad in front of people. So, I think the biggest thing that my mother did, that's why Annabella reminds me of my mom, is that I found out from my half-sister that my mother was telling everybody, even her own husband that she was married to for like 1.5 million years, that I was adopted, that she felt bad for a Filipino little girl, and she adopted me. I had to show my sister my birth certificate to prove to her. And then I also had to show my sister my mother's marriage license when my mother married my father, because she also lied about being previously married.
If I were Barnabas,
so
the top, so I could look down on the world.
Top? What? So yeah, and it's something that, like, obviously it doesn't affect me anymore. But you can imagine how that made me feel, knowing that my mother went that far for her own benefit. So that's why whenever we talk about Annabella, I'm like, damn. I didn't think that anybody could, like, create a character that's more like my mom than anybody, like I don't know, like, it's incredible. So, and then how we had the discussion about kids turning completely different than their parents and stuff, like how empathetic like Clive and Joshua are. Like I didn't mention anything specifically about myself, but like it did really hit home, because I'm glad that I didn't turn out to be like her. Somehow I ended up turning out completely different, more like my dad, I think, which is, you know, I'm glad. Because holy shit. Oh yeah, she lied to my sister was, she was 21, I think, when she told me about my mother lying. That was the first time that she had found out that I was her, like I was blood related to her. So it had been 21 years of her thinking that I was an adopted sister. The movie Imitation of Life. What is that about? Oh wait, that's not the right way. Hello? Nice, Shadow. Disowns her daughter because of skin color. Jeez. That sounds very rough. I think if my mom had verbally disowned me, I think I would have preferred that. Because at least I would have known, but she never said that to me. She just, in her mind, I was gone. Or I wasn't ever hers to begin with, so. Yes, that's exactly what she said. That's exactly what she said. She adopted me, and then when I was old enough, I went back to go live with my dad. It was the wildest story. Matt King Gaming, welcome in. Like, I could not believe it. I was like,
that's new.
This is some lie. Like, you are really special. Oh jeez. It's something that doesn't affect me anymore. I've realized with like therapy that expecting something from my mother is going to be in vain. It's like it's one of those things where it's a fruitless endeavor, and I think that even her being in my life is a bad thing anyway, because she's such a terrible person. I wouldn't want that influence on my own children. So. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You lose. But yeah, obviously to the discussion in general, it's a discussion that I don't mind having, because I feel like fiction is so fantastic, and that you can relate it, like the stories, even though they're not like real stories, you can like relate it back to your own experiences in your own life. So yeah, when I was first introduced to Annabella and I saw the way that she was treating Clive, I was like, oh my god, this is going to be very interesting. Even so much that Krez actually DM'd me and told me trigger warning for like a mother like neglecting, or not neglecting, like just disowning her child.
What was that thing?
But like it was fine, really.
Not anymore.
It's interesting to discuss Annabella and kind of like, you know, talk about her character and get everybody else's perspectives on her and her intentions and stuff. It's so interesting. Oh, I'm full. Okay. Alright, we did our mini boss, so we probably have the big boss coming up soon. I can't see. Holy crap. Where am I? Hi, Kai. How are you doing? Maybe I should take a 5 because I only took 1 break, right? Hey, Orped, welcome in. Oh, I was gonna take a break, but I thought I was just... Shoot, maybe I should pause. Okay, I think I should probably take a break. Like, literally... Yeah, I just took a quick 5. All right. There's a cutscene here, and it's freaking me out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little nervous. Hope it's nothing bad. Although we are about to... Ooh, hold on. Twisted, glowing blue creatures that awaited Clive and Jill deep within Phoenix Gate to try and prevent them from gaining the innermost recesses of the apoditry. Okay. All right. Tay, how are you? We came back at the same time. Oh my gosh. How are you, Tay? How's work going? All right, here we go. I got a snack too. Very excited to eat my snack. Ozma? gauntlet.
What's one more, eh, Toggle?
I mean, I guess. Not the Hades Paradox Cup. I know, Dolce. Those bars are, they're something for sure. Not the stomp. Wait. This is the first time that I've seen this. Well, I mean, like, that I've noticed it at least. Look at the good Fenrir boy! He's a good boy! Ooh, he looks ferocious. He looks very ferocious. He said grrr. I'm gonna take a picture of him. He's a very ferocious good boy. This is literally the first time that I've noticed this. He turned his sexy man into a horse because the first one implies he wants to... Oh my god. Sleipnir has always been a horse in Final Fantasy. So... He was... I mean, I don't know. Maybe he was a horse first? I have no idea. Let's go! Twins to be horses and his horses to be twinks, yeah. He's done it before during hunts and also once randomly during mobs. Yeah, right. Makes him go strong boys. Like, maybe he's like, I've had enough. Clive is tired. So is Torgal. Torgal's also tired. What is happening? Now, why is it raining? He is glistening. Oh! I know this is supposed to be a very something scene, but why'd they have to make him glisten here?
Almost there.
Oh, someone drank too much water. I'm looking directly at it. Right? Now he's soakedly breastily boobing. Look at this, y'all. We're getting so many potions. That's so weird. I wonder what comes next. Let me simply save. Let me simply save. Oh wait, hold on. Abilities, 308. No, I just did that. Right, I too wonder why. That's kind of interesting. I have no idea what's about to happen.
The blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Oh my.
Butcher. What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts. Malice born of the pain and suffering that is free will. Its corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
You're wrong. It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man.
I'm getting nervous. I don't know why.
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
The vibes are off with Barnabas. He's not passing the vibe check.
God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly, beckoned the blight. Yet, there were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness.
Oh, Jesus.
And the Lord, he did answer.
Oh my God, this is...
Before the worthy shall the gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether, and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself unto him.
No, but... Yoshida, thank you so much for telling the story of how organized religion and extremism leads to this.
My worth proven, the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see, paradise lies but a single step away. Could we only take it? Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world.
Sir.
I will save us.
No. Get out
But
of
it all
Get out of here.
begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve. Tell me, how is that living? What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice.
This is...
Take that away.
This is
and
me...
we might as well be dead.
Trying to fight with bigots online. It doesn't work, Clive.
Very well. Come then.
Wind Up Kane! Thank you so much for the Prime sub! I really appreciate that. Enjoy your emotes. Thank you.
It's not the strength of my will that should worry you,
Dolce!
but the weakness of yours.
So true. So true. The weakness of your... Because you ain't got no will. Because you're doing the will of... You're doing the will of somebody else, my good bitch. Clive, fucking bravo. I love this man.
If you think your will's the stronger, prove it. By this day's end, you shall know the truth.
Yikes. The Lord's measure! I'm screaming, this is too much for me, man.
Blessed with the might of a god, yet still you fight like a man.
Oh. Counters, okay.
You will.
Okay, so countering might not be the play. Oh crap, I stepped right into that.
chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none.
Oh, great.
Desperate, are we?
Oh. Oh, God. I was like, no! Let's go!
Finally, we can begin. Yeah.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh God. Oh God, he got stabbed.
You have been shown the path. Now you must follow it. Free yourself, Mythos. You will not defeat me otherwise.
We'll see.
Perhaps you still require persuasion.
What the hell is that? Oh. I can't believe that worked.
Well done,
I'm losing my mind!
Nice try.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I cannot be.
Was that even legal?
Defeated. You admitted defeat the moment you turned your back on us. When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabas. We are not as weak as your god believes.
Did we really?
Damn it.
What the fuck?
What are you waiting for? Men know nothing of strength.
Oh,
But
fantastic.
you will.
Oh no, oh no. Holy crap! Not Zantetsuken?
There.
Wait, we did Zantetsuken? We did it? Oh my god!
Could it be you have made a
No
weapon
way.
of your weakness? My apologies.
We did Zantetsuken! That's amazing!
You are not the fool I took you for.
Holy crap, that was really cool. I thought we got
So it
Zantetsukened.
Don't tell me you are tired, Mythos! Your stubborn defiance has stirred my long-becalmed heart, filling it with a joy that I
Are
have
you
not
kidding me right
known
now?
for generations!
Are you kidding me right now? Like, what is happening?
I had thought the tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence, a dream forever out of reach. And now that its sweet ruin courses through my veins, I shall not be quick
Are you
to
serious?
relinquish it. Show me your work, Mythos, that I might revel in it! Must I show you?
Too slow. Too slow. Nice try.
What the heck? Why do I keep doing that? How does that work?
Have I suffered the disappointment of lesser rivals? No more.
Guess we're all ready.
Oh, my constant congregation, salvation is come. Rejoice as our souls are granted peace unending.
How do you know this day will come? What proof have you?
Your mere existence is proof of the Lord's grand design.
I'll never serve your God!
Oh no! No, that sucks so bad!
This power. My heart, it soars as it did the day I won Ash.
That is my last potion.
Many have sought my crown, Mythos, but none could wrest it from my head.
Jesus. How the hell do I...
Have you the strength? Have you the will?
What is happening? What is happening? Okay. Did he just say rapture? I am gonna throw wrong with this man? I was like this close. I was this close. Damn. Like I used everything. Oh, that's okay. Oh. Oh, wow. They give you all of your stuff back? This music is extremely amazing.
Prepare yourself.
day is at an end.
And we both know the truth. It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevailed.
Your will? No. It was his. Clive Rossfield.
Get him. Let's freaking go. Oh my god. Finally! Ugh. This man was giving me anxiety. The religious speak I could not deal. It was very Simba throwing Mufasa over the edge, or not Mufasa. Simba throwing Scar over the edge. Oh. We got to watch Clive and Barnabas breast boobly each other while their boobs were soaked to determine who. Yeah, right? Honestly. Barnabas, more like Elizabeth. So true. So true. Let me catch up on chat. I was so focused, y'all. I didn't even look at chat at all. Rest in peace, Barney. This really isn't Final Fantasy. Where's my starting a 2-hour boss fight from scratch? I know, so close. Yeah, the whole claim me thing was so funny. Aw, you didn't manage to beat that attack? Oh no. Hey, Big Magic, welcome in. If you're still here. Catching up, hello. I know, the fact that we use Zantetsuken on Odin was really cool. Those dodges of yours were sick. I was getting my ass beat, but like my dodges for the most part were on point. Oh, it's black. Oh, thank you so much for correcting me. I appreciate that. Hi, Lonesome. I'm doing well. How are you? All right, continuing on. Good Lord, that was a fight. I am shaking. Do you think Torgal just goes and sits? Torgal sits somewhere until the fighting is over. Just watches, like, I can't wait for my bestie to be done with the fight. Ooh.
Perhaps there is strength in will. Would that I had not relinquished my own.
I mean...
You relinquished nothing. What was it, if not will, that made you strive for a new world? Strive to win your master's approval? You were shown a fantasy, and you chose to believe it.
But this was, in fact...
But you were wrong.
Your final fantasy.
There is no world, but the one we live in. And that world is worth saving, even if it means killing a god.
Today, we have the power to fell a god. And seize our destiny.
Bold words. From one
Why are you touching me?
who has served the Lord so well.
Excuse me?
This is pointless.
But I almost forgot. I promised that I would make you presentable. Did I not?
So we gotta do this!
We shall fulfill our destinies. Just as the Lord's Mother Crystals have fulfilled theirs. Come, Clive Rossfield. Take what is rightfully yours. Become one with God.
No.
Oh, is he giving Odin powers? Get him, yeah.
At long last, salvation. I'm coming home. Mother.
Oh wait, that's right. He did have like a mother complex. Well, that's fucking fantastic.
Tell me, how does it feel?
Now why are you over here?
Show yourself! Face me!
How does it feel to consume your rival's strength? To gorge yourself on their beam? To edge step by trembling step ever closer to the divine? With or without a will, you are still but a vessel, our vessel. Behold, how your body shudders in anticipation of its fate.
What in the gaslighting? Oh shit.
Oh, it's not yours yet.
No. Come then, O wayward child. We shall await you upon the back of the first worm. There all shall end and begin again.
Aw, Torgal. Oh, okay, the thing is coming down. Oh my god. No fucking way. No way. We are not about to watch this. We are not watching this. I was gonna say, please get me out of here. Are you drinking?
Don't ask me, ask them!
Was he drinking or was that water? I don't even know.
When there was a fight to be had, since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battlefield. Now I'm stuck wiping the backsides of this lot while the city burns and my wife tells off with a man half my age! And then you turn up! What the hell are you doing here anyway? What indeed?
The enemy numbers 200,000 or more, counting New York's.
Oh my God.
Not enough soldiers garrisoned in the capital to repel an army of that size. Then what of the central keep? Held by a contingent of soldiers and bearers from the surrounding forest. They are the sole reason it still stands. And all it took was an army on their doorstep to bring them together.
The prospect of death does put things into perspective.
Yeah, perspective. Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along.
Oh shit. Byron! I swear to God. There's only 2 of them.
Pavel, I need you to lend me some of your best men. Preferably all of them. My best men? Does it look like I have any more? I admit this might not be the most convenient time, but my nephew's in trouble. And I may have already promised him your help. Your nephew, the outlaw? My soldiers have better things to do than die for nothing. Then you and he are of the same mind. Clive fights for the opposite. He fights for a world in which they shouldn't have to live and die for nothing. And he fights today to give us all a chance of a better tomorrow. Be that as it may, a handful of men cannot stand against a kingdom.
Oh shit. Oh my God, my God, my God, my God, my God.
Then mayhap they are the wrong men.
Let's go, Dion!
Our numbers are few.
That made
I
me
shall
so
rally
nervous.
as many of my dragoons as I may get.
I was about to
Apprise the Lord Strategist of the state of the
about to
city's
shit my
defenses.
pants.
Yes, your radiance.
Oh my God.
And you would fight alongside us?
I owe the Phoenix a debt.
Does this vouch for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
He's so pretty. I can't.
You
I
said
can't
you had
deal.
men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet remain?
Allow me to confirm. Commander?
Whatever their number, Randalar will be needing
Gather the
them
bodies
all.
and build a pyre in the courtyard.
Is that Terrence?
Terrence.
My lord.
You will find a girl there.
A girl? We are in the middle of a war.
I owe her my life, and I always pay my debts. You are to see that she is provided for.
Dion, I cannot leave.
But you shall. If I am ever to be worthy of the forgiveness of our people, then I must earn it. And I must earn it by my hand, and my hand alone. Know that I do not ask this lightly.
And know that I will do it.
Help. This... I can't.
Farewell, Terrence.
Farewell. My prince.
What? This sucks. I'm not doing well again. Why can't he just be happy? Hasn't he been through enough? I'm going through it. Oh man.
Clive!
Thank fuck. You alright?
I am. But I'm a damn sight better for seeing you, Joshua.
And Barnabas.
The king is dead.
Oh man.
So they're all...
I don't be trusting this lady. I don't be trusting her. Oh.
They are, but so is their killer. He can't
Wait.
hurt anyone anymore. You're safe.
Gav, we need to talk.
I'm sorry, Clive. You know I want nothing more than to go with you.
I do. But I'm glad you're heading back to the Enterprise nonetheless. And not just for Edda's sake. Our people need to know what happened here.
You can count on me.
As can she, I hope.
Thank you, my lord.
Do you think that was wise?
Wiser than leaving a woman with child alone in the Deadlands. They'll be safer at the hideaway. For now, at least. This land is overrun with Akashic. The king himself was long turned, albeit by choice, all to serve Ultima in his damnable quest to forge the perfect vessel.
The chaos Barnabas wreaked upon nation after nation. How many were killed for this?
He didn't consider it killing. Or a mercy of sorts. A way to end their suffering. He truly wanted to save mankind, and ultimately use that.
As he uses us.
But why us? What are we?
What are we? We are dominance. That is our fate. That doesn't mean we
Okay.
have to accept
I was gonna say this. The way the
That's why we
song is playing is taking me out. It doesn't. It's not
the
usually.
right to deny it.
Okay.
Is that not so?
It is. For our sins.
It sounds so like melancholy. It doesn't ever sound like.
Barnabas said something else. That the mother crystals were Ultimas.
Ultimas? Are you certain?
We know that the mother crystals have been leading the land of ether. we also know that it's this which hastens the spread of the blight.
So Ultima was bringing about doomsday, essentially.
I cannot fathom is what Ultima stands to gain
Right?
from that. What did you find at the stronghold?
The truth about Ultima's prize. For so long, I believed it to be you, and you alone. Yet, it is not merely a freed that he desires, but a freed and phoenix both. That which we became in the skies over Twinside. Only when the twin flames are joined shall his vessel be complete. Quite why he needs a vessel is another question. Unless there is something he cannot achieve without one. Something his immaterial form precludes. Something requiring an unthinkable amount of ether and a body resilient enough to channel it. If I did not know better, brother, I would think that he meant to cast a spell. A spell 1,000 years in the making. A spell to end all spells.
Ultima?
And he cannot do it without us.
I'm trying to think of any
Nor
other
without the
stronger
mother crystals.
spell besides...
But if we destroy them all, we will stop not only the blight, but Ultima as well. We stick to the plan then. Only this time,
Do it together.
we face him
I knew
together.
it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
well, it's a long walk to Stone here. Let's not keep Ultima waiting.
Whew. Brotherhood. Holy crap. Yeah, we already saw Zetaflare, exactly. Power of Darkness. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Odin's essence. Attuning with Odin not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells. Okay, Gunir. Yes, I was just gonna say Aiden. Odin's iconic feat, Arm of Darkness, can be used. Oh, that's kind of cool. Into Odin's. Oh, writing it for Zantetsuken. Heck yeah. I love Zantetsuken. It's so cool. I love Zantetsuken. Okay, so really quick, I just have stuff to say about that. That theme, the Final Fantasy theme, hearing that in that way was the most jarring thing I think I've ever experienced in my life. That's very dramatic. It's not the most jarring thing I've ever experienced in my life, but like, wow, that surprised me. I don't know if anybody else experienced that as well. Like, if you are a Final Fantasy, you know, aficionado where you've heard that theme 1.5 million times and you've heard it in a very, usually it's a very like, it's a good, we finished the game, or, you know, it's a good thing. And like, it was kind of good because they were like, they finally realized they have to work together. But at the same time, it just sounded so melancholy. This is some serious shit, right? Upgraded Zantetsuken is the best skill in the game, hands down. Oh, wow. Odin's feet. I know. Bahamut being tied with Donald Duck as the strongest mage takes me the fuck out. Like, it really does. Balloonga, actually, you know what? Dolce, you're not wrong. Balloonga, like, he is preparing for Balloonga. That's why he's collecting so much ether, because ether is like, it's like, what is that? It's helium. It's like helium. He's preparing the ultimate attack with balloons. Tormenta, hi, welcome in. This has to be the only Final Fantasy game that uses the main theme motif throughout, and I love it. Yeah, it is. Well, I've noticed they've used the Final Fantasy theme, but like I think the thing that I've noticed the most is the prelude. The prelude is used quite a lot. So that too. Yeah, he's collecting ether for spell, I guess.
When Barnabas fell, his magic died with him. The road to Stonehere is barred to us no longer.
Dion had such a terrible life, and the one thing he had left, he had to give up because it's too dangerous for them to be together. I'm sick to my stomach. He's so selfless and kind. Yes, yeah. Dion has been through a lot, and it's like, when will he get a chance to be happy? Like, he's traumatized. That scene ripped me apart. I don't know. I think it's also just knowing that, like, Terrence and Dion have been together since they were children. Like, I think that's another thing that just ripped me apart, is that knowing that they had been together for so long, and now this is, like, the first time where they're... I mean, I guess besides the time that they thought that, you know, that they were separated from each other. But it just... I don't know. It's very sad. I don't like it. Where's... Oh, to upgrade it is 5,000. Oh, you just master it. Okay, I see. I'm catching up here. To finally fight it out in Kingdom Hearts 4, who truly is the strongest, the duck or the gay icon Bahamut? Word of caution with Odin. Yeah, sure, Rage, that's totally fine. I'm like emotions. I've got lots of emotions right now. It's very emotion up in here. Oh, man. Donald Duck is a gay icon. When using Odin, all of your attacks and abilities will do very low damage and won't build the limit gauge break. That's off-putting to many people. But it prepares for Zantetsuken, I'm sure. Yes, go pee, Dolce. Oh my god, please go pee. Not good for you. Yep. Yeah. I kind of figured that was the point because of, you know, just the fact that that usually ends up being the case anyway with Odin, is that Zantetsuken is like the ultimate thing for Odin. Barnabas, like, doing all that he did there was a little wild. What the heck? Am I in the right place? Oh, wait, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be ending. Oh, there's a bunch of hunts here. Okay, y'all, even though I would really love to play more because, like, things are... Every time I play this game, like, every stream, I'm like, things are getting really good! Things are getting really good! I have to leave, and it kills me. Because I don't want to. You know what, we'll do some stuff real quick. We're gonna, like, do some stuff as in, we're gonna buy a couple of things. We're gonna check out the place and things and stuff. I don't know. I'm going the fuck through it right now. I'm not doing well. I'm just not, because I want to keep playing.
Better I'll be here.
And I can't.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. Finished,
and then I have a day off tomorrow, which is so annoying.
What do you want?
What am I gonna do tomorrow? Nothing. I tell you what. What if I just stream? I can finally make one of these.
No scratches, all right?
Relax? How am I supposed to relax? How am I supposed to relax knowing that Clive and Joshua are finally working together and they've come to this agreement and they're about to fuck shit up together as a team, as brothers. I don't want to wrap up this game. If I wrap up this game, then that means it's over. Like, that means the story's over, and then I'm going to be depressed. Oh. There's quite a few. And they're A ranks, and then... Oh, they're all A ranks. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, alright. I guess that's it. I hate this so much. Y'all, thank you so much for watching.